Malandro. Um malandro muito habilidoso passaria com camuflagem e astúcia. Esse é o Gairão. Explorador. Um explorador que se sente em casa nos limites do espaço. O lutador ágil para ação sem rivais durante a batalha. Pô, acho que eu vou de... Acho que eu vou de soldado, hein? Não, acho que eu vou de explorador. Isso aqui parece a Lara Croft. Perfeito. Perfeição. Bom, tá recomendado aqui, eu não sei o que é bom nessa porra. Jesus, só o texto. Pô, eu queria ter tipo uma leitura super rápida, cara. Tá, beleza. Acho que ele vai upar aqui reparos. Demolição, usar o computador. Tratar ferimento, perfeito. Talentos, nenhum. Se for seguir a vida real, nenhum. Ataque crítico. Decalque que tive na rua hoje, ó, começou. Começou o Garasnoia dele. Catra Casara. Alguém quer comprar um nome aí nos pontos do canal? Não. A hora é agora. O nome vai ficar eternizado no personagem principal de Star Wars. Eu posso ver os que já tem, mas acho que é só masculino. Os caras zoam demais na hora de escolher os nomes, cara. Olha aí. Simas Turbo. Jacinto. Tomando cu esse pessoal, cara. Vamos pegar um aleatório aqui, ó. A Loura Car, beleza. Nossa, cara, vai dormir, pelo amor de Deus. Pô, as cutscenes. Nossa, bugou tudo de novo, cara. Eita porra. Achei que a mulher tava pelada.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Só diminui um pouco a tela, beleza. Eu vou ter que pular essa cutscene porque buga tudo, cara. Mas ainda bem que essas cutscenes são não aparecem tantas.
I'm Traskolgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Quem é a Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of.
Exatamente.
People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier. But Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Com juramento ou sem juramento, estou indo para as cápsulas de fuga. Foda-se.
Don't be stupid. You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself. We gotta stick together if you want to make it out of this alive. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Deixa eu baixar um pouquinho só. Pô, até que o jogo tá bonito, né, cara? Se for ver a época dele. Não lembrava que era tão bonitinho assim.
Come on, we have to hurry. Put your equipment.
Tu conhece esse jogo já ou Decalque ou não?
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Entendi. Esse jogo aqui tem uma... É tipo um RPG e ele tem um esquema de escolhas morais, tá ligado? Ou seja, quanto mais bondade tu fazer, digamos assim, tu vai pender pro lado de ser um Jedi. E quanto mais maldade tu fizer, tu vai pendendo pro lado dos Siths. Eu acho isso muito da hora, cara. Tipo Mass Effect. Só que se tu faz muita maldade, tu vira um Sith. Daí tu libera só skill, habilidades de Sith e tal. Só habilidades negras.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Eu já zerei uma vez fora de live.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
What?
Esse jogo aqui tem uma pegada de Dragon Age, a jogabilidade.
We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Legal, esses jogos dá pra escolher o caminho que você faz. É os meus jogos favoritos, cara. Todo jogo que tem escolha, nossa, eu piro demais, cara. Mass Effect, Dragon Age, esse tipo aqui, esse aqui no caso. The Witcher, nossa, velho, muito bom. Bom demais.
That door is locked. I don't have the code.
E eu, diga-se de passagem, eu gosto de fazer muita maldade. Você é meu, porra. Tipo, o combate é basicamente tu clicar no inimigo e tu escolhe os teus ataques e tal. O combate é bem paradão, digamos assim, é bem tático. Não é nada action. Ó, pausou automático. Eu clico no cara ali e boto o que ela vai atacar, ó. Daí entra aqui aqui embaixo, entra na fila de ataques, ó. Primeiro ela vai começar com ataque rápido. Depois vão dar um ataque crítico, entrou na fila também. Depois outro ataque e assim vai. Daí eu despauso e ela vai sozinha, ó. Não aperta mais nada, só esperar ela atacar, ó. É tipo... O cara tem que só pegar a manha mesmo. Não é um gameplay mais atual, mas eu gosto, cara. Ele é mais tático. Eu mais gosto desse jogo aqui porque é por causa do esquema de escolha. Nossa, é muito bom. Aqui é a live do Cities, rapá. O negócio é fazer muita maldade. Não vou extrapolar também, né, cara? Mas é aquela coisa, se meteu comigo, levou espadada na cara, bicho. Aqui é poucas ideias. Aí, te mete, ó. Parece que eu tô com 2 espetos. Poucas ideias. Eu vou jogar uma granada, ó. Foi. Ué, onde é que tem? Ali na frente. Esse aqui eu vou cair batendo. Às vezes ele é, ó. Cara, eu vou morrer, velho. Olha que eu uso minha vida, pô. Nossa. Beleza, Decalco. Vai lá, vai lá, vai lá. O The Knight. Até segunda.
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Dark Jedi. Eles não chamam de Sith.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Parece que eu botei duas espadas e ela tá errando muito mais ataque.
Bastila is not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Acho que vou deixar uma espada só. Pistola blaster. Ué, disse que eu preciso subir de nível. Ah, tá, entendi. Esqueci desse fato que é manual pra upar. E o menuzinho não avisa. Mas acho que agora eu posso equipar duas espadas. Mas eu acho que ele não.
I'm here.
I hear.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Coitado, cara. Sessão este bordo.
This is Carthonasi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Demora um pouquinho pra sair de combate.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Veremos. Deixa eu ver o que eu faço aqui. Bora, droid. Ó. Bom que eu ganhei XP quando ele mata, né? eletrônicos demais.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on, there'll be time for questions later.
Boa noite, ô Big Boss. Qual o melhor Star Wars jogo pra mim? Cara, eu acho que esses Knight of the Republic aqui, o 1 e o 2, não sei dizer qual que é o melhor, eu gosto dos dois. Em terceiro lugar eu boto o Jedi Fallen Order. De essa eu não joguei tantos não, jogos de Star Wars. Os que eu mais gosto são esses 3. O Jedi Fallen Order é um action muito bom, cara. Mas o RPG desse aqui, nossa, eu acho bom pra caralho por causa das escolhas morais. O último que tu gostou foi do Xbox 360 Unleashed. Esse eu joguei pouco eu acho, não joguei o 2. Eu acho que tá tendo a minha lista de desejos, eu acho, esse Unleashed aí. É o que o cara é treinado pelo Darth Vader, não é? Essa cutscene tá bugando aqui, puta merda. Ele fez um clone milhares, na verdade. Acho que eu joguei um pouco só eu acho.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic's...
É legal, é uma hora de uma olhada.
I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't...
E Big Boss, como é que tá a sua live?
Drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion.
Tu deixou esse jogo nos teus favoritos da Twitch ou o quê?
By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help.
Te achei procurando jogo aleatório de Star Wars. Entendi da hora. Prototype já jogou? Já, joguei. Eu joguei um na verdade. Cheguei no final do 1. Não sei porque eu não zerei. Mas tipo, achei... eu achei ok. Até com um action divertido.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out
Né, tem uns jogos antigos que os caras não revive de jeito nenhum.
Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Só penso em fazer jogo pay to win agora. Cara, eu acho que isso tá mudando. Eu acho que ainda mais com o lançamento do Jedi Fallen Order, que foi um puta sucesso, a EA vai voltar a lançar jogo single player. Pelo menos eu espero, né? Esse último jogo single player deles vendeu pra caralho.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. And we can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like...
Let's go. É muita busca moral para mercenários. É, porque eu acho que a maioria desses jogos são... Caralho, boa resolução, velho. A maioria desses jogos, eles são... São mais simples, tá ligado? Acho que é o que o povo quer hoje em dia, a massa quer hoje em dia, né? Por mais que seja o pay to win e tal. Os caras querem algo mais simples do que algo mais focado em história ou algo do tipo. Aí, melhorou. Tipo, quando tu fala pay to win, vem, sei lá, vem FIFA na cabeça, tá ligado? Sei lá, vem FIFA que tu gasta dinheiro com carta, não sei o que. Ou um jogo que é só focado em gastar dinheiro. Mas é aquela coisa, joga quem quer, cara. Mesmo que as empresas grandes não lancem coisa, muita empresa indie lança coisa boa na Steam, por exemplo. Prefiro torrar dinheiro na Steam. Eu também. Volto depois, beleza? Vai lá. Valeu, valeu. O upgrade melhora um só, velho. Bora, carta.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Ixi, Maria.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Essa bombinha é muito apelona. A língua dos caras. Tipo, eu tô usando... Tô fazendo upgrade recomendado porque eu não sei o que é bom e o que é ruim. Acho que eu vou usar uma só, velho. Eu pego o bagulho ali, mas nem vou usar a princípio de 2 armas. Tem um lance de salvar rápido, não tem? Quick Save F4. Carregar rápido F5. Pô, pertinho os botão. Vou salvar e vou dar load sem querer.
What?
Pô, essas casas que eu posso roubar. Tipo, eu perco karma fazendo, né? Mas eu quero item.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You're as bad as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time.
Pô, não tem nada mesmo, coitada.
Tong haitwam chichi jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dol.
Look, I know we're trying to keep a low profile, but this kind of attitude is all attention we don't need.
Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya fulki goko. Runda di hotonga kun.
Todo gosmento.
Wana kun bez ching palam. Chi gratulo da pograshi onion kompa chintono muchuba. Loda di ta kum juz tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic is...
Tong haitwam chichi jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Ta kum juz tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbank wale chi gratulo da pograshi onion kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun tolpa da pongwale kando nangu chuchut. Kavadun ku pelio bote. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Itong abong sha uminong. Achuta.
Isso que eu posso vender. É 0, né? Mas fazer o quê? Kit médio 44. Tem um 8, acho que tá bom a princípio.
What? On it. It's open.
Quando ele dá load é sempre que eu salvei.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha.
Beleza, mulher, assim que eu gosto. Os caras estão em quarentena também, bicho.
It's open.
What?
Pô, tem kit médico, pô, isso tem valor sim. Tá me mentindo, tiozão.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yinkin kun noba mule rachi.
Baby Bops.
What? On it. It's open.
Acho que eu já lutei tudo.
Hey there, what's with your... Oh, I get it. You figure that just because I'm a janitor, you don't have to... You'll change your tune the first time your plumbing breaks down and raw sewage floods.
There's no need to antagonize the man. Besides, do you want to live in filth? I sure don't.
Well, we'll see who has the last laugh then.
Caralho, arregacei o cara, velho. De graça ainda. Tem que ir pra cidade baixa. Meu Deus, desembucha.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these sick animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My home world was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it. You're the one who wanted to know more about me. Well, this is it. This is what I am. I was a
Brabo.
soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Eu posso teleportar pra volta da minha base, velho. Acho que eu zerei a primeira vez e não sabia disso.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce you looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice
Então a mulher não tem nada.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap.
Tem só 350 mango. tem nada a pegar ainda.
Anything I can do to help a potential. I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been. I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the Hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulture gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vultures now. Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving.
I've heard of the exchange. Bad organization across. But if anyone has blockade breaking...
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik.
Davik é um senhor do crime insignificante.
I heard a couple... Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come... Oh, you can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad. And stay out of the lower city. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even Davik's men are having... Good day to you then. Remember to come back to my shop.
Tá, já sei que ela tem espada, ela tem bomba, tem tudo.
Don't you just love watching the Kazakh players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a career off.
Beleza.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test?
Deixa eu salvar aqui pra pegar... Não, se bem que eu preciso das cartas antes. Tem tipo joguinho de carta.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw... Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of... I've won countless fortunes. And lost countless more. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50... Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Of course, of course.
Eu acho que eu lembro como joga isso. Vamos ver, vou salvar pra jogar com esse cara aqui. Se eu perder do load.
I saw you're getting up. Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was... My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taurus. I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm...
Putz, acho que era pra ter visto o tutorial. Eu não lembro qual número que eu tenho que chegar. É 21, eu acho, que eu tive que decidir por 21. Arrombado, cara. Gastei todas minhas cartas, não era pra ter gastado. Perfeito, cara. Perfeito, perfeito. Que puto. Mas bom que ele tá sem carta. Ah, não é 20, é 20, né?
Bazak is not for everyone. If you have
Cara, desperdido é o caralho. Agora que eu lembrei como é que se joga.
I saw your Norm. I'm go.
Por mais que ele tenha empatado, eu tô na vantagem, porque eu tenho mais de uma carta. Agora eu fui obrigado a gastar uma carta pra empatar com ele, mas eu tô na vantagem ainda. Shit. Era pra ter gastado pra ficar com 20. Boa. Perco mais sozinho do que contra o cara. Acho que ele ganha essa. Puto, velho.
Bazak is not.
Caralho, tô destinado a perder pra esse cara. Holy shit. Vou ganhar uma só, questão de honra.
I saw your
Pega esse bagulho na base de sorte, é foda. Arrombado. Não ter carta de menos é barril. Hip. Caralho, tô falando, velho.
Questions? I don't come here to answer. If you
Tô destinado a perder pra esse cara. Tá, irmão, falou.
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax. I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entry. The officers don't even like it when we show up here off duty. Don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. It gets pretty stale hanging around. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know. A job with long hours and low pay.
É tipo o Brasil.
When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in exotic locales. Instead, I end up stationed at a military base on some back... If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give this lousy job up. The senior officers don't really like it when we start answering questions, you know? They don't want us fraternizing. No offense, but I probably shouldn't be talking to you anymore. I'm just going to say something that might get me in trouble.
Nobre.
Well, hello there. I can see from your exotic appearance that you are not... What do you think of our local music? The band is quite good, wouldn't you agree? They're on the verge of... Obviously, you have an ear for music. Mark my words, they'll be famous soon enough. They were about to go on tour before this Sith quarantine. Would you like to meet the band after the show? Maybe have a brief brush with fame before they become... Are you certain? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Meet the legends before they were... They have a standing arrangement with one of the Rhodian bodyguards.
Cheirinho de golpe, se não me engano é. Mas é pouquinho.
Excellent. Wait here while I go set it up with my contact. I'll give him your credits, then...
Quero ver o que essa quest vai gerar.
Do you know where he went? You fell for his story too? Well, I got some bad news for you, sister. He ain't coming back. I gave him 20 credits last week, and he just disappeared. When I tried to get backstage to look for him, nobody even knew who he was. He can't set up a meeting. I doubt he'd be dumb enough to show up here again. He knows I'm looking for him, and if I ever find...
Tapeados.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Yun Genda, junior officer. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Terrace can't stand the Sith. Save the sympathetic best, but I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off. So let's just... Back again? Didn't I make myself clear enough? Don't try to analyze me. I'm just doing my job. Same as any other soldier and I don't think we have much else to say to each other. Let's just keep this simple. Back again? That's okay. I might have overreacted a bit. But can you blame me? Everywhere. You're an off-worlder. Huh. I think you'd be even more angry being... You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know they have to make the best of... Exactly. It's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but it's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this. That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base. Some of us junior Sith officers, I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is and... Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end.
Pronto. Tem que ir nessa festa pra roubar a roupa de um sítio pra ir pra... lá pra cidade baixa. Porque eu tenho que entrar lá camuflado, né? Quer dizer... só um sítio pode entrar lá.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat can cause us more trouble.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word. It's too late for apologies. Daddy's going to hear about this.
Caralho, caguei, mulher.
You know, it's bad enough the Sith conquered this planet, but do they have to come in here, relax, and love their presence in our...
Tipo, se que tiver nome em cima da cabeça, eu posso conversar de boa, eu acho.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent
Duncan Caolho.
Duncan! And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the...
Gerlon Dois Dedos. Aqui é os participantes.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever died.
A persuasão nunca funciona.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky.
Se não me engano, essas lutas aqui são de boa. Só o último cara que é mais difícil.
We have a very special presentation. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene.
Coitado do Duncan.
The fight is over. The mysterious stranger, but real. Are any of us surprised? Deadeye lose.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well... Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Terrace, could it? Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with
Nossa.
Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now? Slime rat.
Ele que começou.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And in the other corner, a relative...
Caralho, eu perdi, era pra ter dado vida. Eu achei que ele não ia tancar nada.
Ladies, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And it...
Caralho, que ele é muito arrombado, cara. Eu tô errando muito. Muito ataque. Acho que eu vou errar mais ainda, mas vou testar.
Ladies, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Terrace dueling scene.
É, errar muito. Não acerta nada. Boa que assim eu já treino combate bastante já.
Death figuring injury couldn't end his career. And in the...
Essa bomba é apelona. Meu Deus.
It's over, Gerlon losing to a rookie.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won.
Só dá desculpa aí, pô.
Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cool and quick as death. And in the other corner,
Cara, se eu vou no mano a mano com eles, eles tancam pra caralho, velho. Os bichos apelão da porra.
lady over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Tipo, quando ela pega a espada, o bagulho fica ruim, cara. Nossa, eu erro muito, cara. Uma hora ela morre.
It's over! The fight ice is knocked out cold! Look.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth. So I'll just come right out and... You're good. Very good.
But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you.
Não sei se tem mais bomba. Não, tem que ir lá comprar.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out. What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller. I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you... Since I'm not going to answer them, you'd just be wasting your breath. So, move along before people see us talking and think...
Ainda bem que essa vendedora tá bem perto da arena. Ué. Ah, foi a rapariga que eu xinguei no bar.
Welcome to the...
Perdi o bagulho que não aprender. R$130 granada, cara. Vamos ver se vai compensar comprar granada só pra ganhar esses caras.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And
Nossa, um só. Acho que esse eu ainda não vou conseguir ganhar, hein. Vamos deixar de lado. Muito avançado para mim. Não entendi essas penalidades ainda.
Welcome. Good. Welcome. Welcome.
Não sei se eu posso usar arma leve, quer dizer, armadura leve.
Welcome.
Não mudou muito na real. Vou pegar as bombas. Pô, as bombas de veneno é muito OP, cara.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all?
But I don't have that much. How can I give you... No, help!
careful of drawing attention to ourselves, but we can just let them drag
Eu
this
faço o
party on.
que, irmão?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got our...
Ready?
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are what... Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more...
Ah, o velho não tem nada, velho. Não tem porque roubar ele, não.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have...
Ah, já é demais, hein?
I'm getting out of here before any more of David...
É a cidade alta, a cidade dos ricos. Pior que eu acho que era aqui a festa dos Cities.
Uh-huh. On it. It's open.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you. You mean you're not here to kill me? But I knew you were here to kill me.
Meu Deus. Ah, pô. O velho não ia abusar, mas isso aí achei sem querer, hein?
Hey, you made it! I was beginning to wonder if you were going to have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic.
Careful, Yoon. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all...
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on.
Tudo chapadão. Pronto. Tudo chapadaço. porta full aberta.
What?
I'm here.
On it. It's open.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
My mama says I have to stay out of the lower city. That's where the bad people live.
What?
Aqui pra sair, tá, aqui eu já explorei tudo. Agora eu posso ir pra cidade de baixo.
Ready?
What?
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slum.
Shouldn't you go to the lower stage super lot?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens.
Come on, fellas. This slummy ain't worth it.
Finalmente.
Yeah.
Loja de droid.
Kin kun shi kai kachin awa with team and rang thong. Mulira on shaturing Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kin ba mulera dwana. Thong kin ba no kudnok neck.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance.
Genchopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak neck. Bugra shak kun chinapala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Tuni chachon. Kin kun shi kai kachin awana wamata. Nishi la chor kuyami jvuk chikchita na patogta. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes chi pala mulek. With him and bon rang thong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga cho. Hakuji kopa? Tangabun shan nang. Wanga kun beast kin. Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shi.
Ah, só coisa de nerd.
Hachu. Tangabun shan nang. Wanga kun beast. Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Ni kin kun. Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Bonanakachu. Yin chinapala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Run.
Caralho, velho. Só tem golpista nessa cidade.
Run di ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yuma. Genchopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes chi pala mulek. Kipuna na bon sha. Kava dumpa kupa. Watawama muliri. No ba mule chinapala mule. Tongki ba non Tangabun sha mucho run.
Quero dinheiro, quero dinheiro. Pô, fiz eu pensar que ia ter um droid, mas o jogo tava bugado, porra. Tá lá a Torre do Sith, se eu não me engano.
Ready?
I'm here.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us.
Armadura feia da porra. Mas se for boa, vou ter que usar. Meu traje é melhor.
Garadumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Unanay kachu. Inking kuno ba mulirachi kun tong na bunsha nyunyan. Kawawal pa mulchi kamana. Ichuta. Yun patisa. Kumbani chalora kun. Kipuna. Gawatumpa kulpa yiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa yiya.
Ready? Time to rumble! Time to rumble!
O cara colou neles pra tirar.
What? Let's go! Time to rumble!
Caralho, o cara tancou os dois.
I'm here.
Ready?
I'm here.
Pô, no fim nem precisava ter lutado isso. Meu Deus, imagina os apartamentos disso.
What? On it.
What?
It's open. Kipuna. Gavatumpak. Gavatumpak kunpaliya mokapat.
I'm here.
You asked for this! Ready?
I'm here.
Ixi, Maria. Ah, é um puzzle. Armadura de fibra. Um ponto, meu pior caminho só.
Ready? How'd you like that? You asked for this! Ready? Let's go!
Vou ter que kaitar ele.
What?
Vou pegar um escudinho.
Ready?
I'm here.
What?
I'm here.
Agora que eu já matei geral, dava pra ter usado esse droid. A não ser que tenha muita gente aqui.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi into une chunamu.
Ci gratulo da pograshi onne un compa.
Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkuno pamulera chikun. Stimo podonado de hodunga kun kabe.
Tagunjus tahmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu itabo.
Runda di hodonga kun.
Jedo badwana ni di bobo. Dong. Kuyami jus chikat.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match. A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer point. There's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the upper camp. Excellent.
Fudeu, velho. Faltou umzinho aqui, cara. 2-4, que porra é isso? Cagado, caralho.
You played well in our last match, but luck. How dare you accuse me of cheating? It's not my fault, or maybe you need to buy some better cards. If
Tomar no cu.
Go away.
Jiska nichu, kimba muli radwanaji, kimba noku nixat abog, kakincha nawabagaon, tung abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupaliya mokapata! Chiyoka kutu.
One.
Oscar, jiska nichu.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupaliya mokapata! Chiyok. Two. Three.
Rolados.
Go away. One. Smart.
Oh, morreu pra esse cara também, tá louco.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of... Don't worry, honey. Alien girls aren't really my thing. I'm much more... My name's Holden, baby. Maybe you've heard of me. I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the... Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taurus until the... Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes. Hate to see a pretty lady leaving, but you ain't the only girl in this place. I guess I'll go back to enjoying the...
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chika Nai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Dabi, Yubong, Kuki, Pankpa. Tong Tuamaji, Human Acting, Ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi. Jiskadasoki, Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku! Kimba Muli Rabwanaji. Kuyami, Juski, Chika Nai. Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Jiskadasoki, Kupa Bona na Chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry...
Kimba.
Cagões. Meu Deus.
Human acting Ikatune. Chon Muri, Muriba, Tong, Pa, Skrunky to Patslimo. Chi Itakanki, Chana Kilikon. Kimba Mu. Chaubaso. Patoga Yakuli Kokala Gigi. Tinkuin Koka, Tong Hit Wanaji. Smila. Tinkuin Koka, Patoga Yakuli Kokala. Ki Murira Kun King. Tong Hit Wam. Topa na otobokasa, pampa ki mulira kung king. Kimba no kunik dota. Patisa, patisa! Uba maska dwana chichopa muska. Kimba ni chalora kun chachiska. Topa na otobokasa.
Curioso.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower...
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his Well, Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for us. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik. There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader.
Ele até cego, ele é bom líder.
Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone and... Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying. He hangs around Zack's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath the belt. I figure Callow's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the... You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Kachikun itahaldonga, ikinkuno.
Manaman atota, hakkijukrata pula shui chongatong. Chongkin no bunka mulera kunkile no ba. Chi gratulo da pograshi oni un compa chintomo muchuba. Ta kunjas tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita modunga. 돌로방k 원래오간 치그라투로다 보그라시 언니용 콤바 진톤 너무 주바 카바두바쿠 팔리야 무카파타 보나나 짜쿠 잔샥 불라라 umrao 지스카누치 온주반 샹지 로차 원아 와마 까바볼바 물지 구문나
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakati umpa dokuntrita, akti. Witimem borangthong, mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Kinkunshi kakachina awana wamata. Nishi lacho. Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny.
타공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹어 같이 주 런다 디호던가 군
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk bona nakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum.
탁 비스주 뽕콩 코끼 막바까 징바라
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishiki. Witimembo rangthong.
Ixi, é a mesma coisa, bicho.
위담 보라간통
Witimembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga.
Kachikun idahodo.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana.
우자 동가 야포
Mokao dang yafoki.
타공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹어 같이 주 이다 보동가
Gigi hakuji lorcha kinkuna. Vamos. Witimembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patok.
Tomar no cu, velho. Ingrata da porra.
구야미 주스 치카타 나 파토가야 훌키
기쁘나 오나나 가족 김타치 존나이 사오동라 룬디 하우동라 동김바망 공개 지옥가 걸molera quien conjo besak no 타치 존나이 사오동라 더욱ум 주스탁 미케 그랍을 먹어 집에도 안나니 보고 동나무 웅샤는 다우이스 만나우이스 동존이야 학고농 누레라 요무나세
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of victims.
돈이라 나누 프라타 둥표 설차도마토마 대화를 밤을지 고마
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Veremos. Matei os caras sem querer. Riding back.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with... Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on...
Meu Deus, o crashou, velho. Esse bagulho fechando do nada, velho. Pô, irmão. Ah, essa porra fechando, cara.
Hey! I love it.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadden?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the mid-
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little over... The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after my... A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen. The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies were. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slave.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of... I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to... You're in no position to bargain here. Without my help, you don't have a hope of... The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator... But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid.
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. She and her Wookiee friend Zalba are always looking to stir up a little... Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the ele... A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down... Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and there's... Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in... Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine.
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight?
How dare you?
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing, but my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Becks and the Vulkars. When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Becks and let Brezhik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang, and I knew Brezhik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brezhik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him. Brezhik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had...
Don't fool yourself, Gaddon. Brezhik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brezhik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no... You're... Not while the Sith quarantine is in place. Even the fastest smuggler ships can't break the blockade of the fleet surrounding the planet without the proper launch codes. Any ship leaving the Terrace atmosphere without the proper codes would be instantly disintegrated by black... Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Caralho, o cara tá acordado essa hora, bicho.
What?
Também logo mais eu vou deitar.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karatumpa kunpa yiyamoka paata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyang. Kavavulpa mulchi kamana.
Runda dijo tonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dungno sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wama mulera. Kenchunju barshak. No bule muleraji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Balamure slimo wanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
É treta.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young... I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for... I don't have time to stick around here anyway.
Não lembro se é aqui.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Donki pa nonku nek abog. Jiyokaku. Kinba muli ra dwanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiska soki kupa bona na chachu.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just crunky to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli ra dwanaji. Kinba noku nikset abog.
That's the plan.
Eu nem cheiro os bichinhos, coitado. Arregaram. Acho que eu matei o cara.
Ready?
I'm here.
Ready?
Como tem boneco aqui, velho. Deixa eu entrar nessa porta antes.
Ready?
Caralho, tô errando tudo, porra. Isso, RPG. Tipo, cada arma tem um adicional e tal. Então basicamente tem o ataque da arma e se ele vai atacar ou não é tipo por dado ou algo assim. E o dano também.
What?
Como se fosse RPG de mesa. E aí, Mega? Primeira vez que tu vê esse jogo. Cara, é muito bom, velho. Se tu gosta de RPG, é uma boa. Só o combate dele que é bem paradão. Pensava que todos os Star Wars eram action. Não. Esse aqui tem um e tem o 2. Cara, esse aqui, o combate dele é basicamente um... Dá pra comparar com o Dragon Age, tá ligado? Só que esse aqui é bem mais focado em tipo sistema de RPG, já é. Do ataque do cara varia bastante e tal. Aí aqui tem sistema de karma, né? Se tu fazer a ação do mal, tu vai virando Sith, o lado negro da força. Se tu fazer ação boa, tu vai indo pro lado do Jedi da força. Joado? O que é joado? Ah, zoado. Ele é bem... digamos que não envelheceu bem, né? Comparado aos outros RPG, ele não envelheceu bem. Mas eu acho da hora, cara. Tem RPGs que o combate é mais... Digamos que é mais... Não sei dizer, acolhedor, tá ligado?
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here? Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here.
Não é fluido, é acolhedor, eu acho o nome, né? Porque esse combate aqui... Eu acho que até ele é fluido. Só que não é acolhedor, tá ligado? Pro cara prender ele é meio chatinho.
I gave you a chance to get out of here, and now you'll see.
Esse jogo tem quantos anos? Ixi, nem sei, tem que pesquisar aí.
What?
É bem velhinho. Isso é depois do GTA San Andreas. Pesquisa no teu Bing aí, cara. Faz a mão. Se fuder com o Bing.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
2003.
Ready?
What?
Dá pra dizer que esse combate aqui lembra um jogo de, sei lá, dos anos 90. Mas eu gosto, no caso, né? Só não é todo mundo que vai se acostumar com ele. Ou querer aprender, no caso. Digamos que o sistema dele é de um MMO, tá ligado? Tipo combate de MMO, só que mais travado. Tu vai clicar pra atacar no mob e os teus movimentos vão entrar em fila. Só que eles vão demorar pra sair, porque cada movimento tem um delay, né? A Microsoft tem grana, mas faz merda pra caralho, tipo o Bing. O Bing é da Microsoft, nem sabia. Jogo mais velho que eu, nossa senhora. Mega sub-20, quer dizer, sub-2000.
Let's go! Time to rumble.
Só errando, meu Deus.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm all ears, beautiful. A little bit touchy, are we? Is there something else you'd prefer I called you? Don't get yourself in a twist over it, gorgeous. I didn't mean anything by it. Oh, for crying out... Fine. If it'll make you feel better, you call me something.
Verme machista.
Is that it? You can do better than that. Ouch. That is better. Well, I bet beautiful... Stubborn as ever. Okay, you got me. I bet you have your heart set on those questions. No, how can I resist a challenge to my manly pride, huh? Fine. I don't get testy. I get angry. And if I was angry, you wouldn't have to ask me if I was.
Mega mais velho que... Não existe ninguém mais velho que tu, cara.
The Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened from your perspective. True. Bastila is as powerful as I say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely... We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are... Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the... Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who is a last-minute addition to the crew roster... You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Mas esse VDP tá louco. Os tiros dele estão salvando a pátria. É aquele lance que dá pro cara conhecer mais os companions e tal. Tipo aquela pegada de Mass Effect, de ficar mais chegado nos companions. Ou até Dragon Age, né?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here, I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not... I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust... And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep... All right, all right. You must be the most damn... We'll talk about it, but later, right?
Cara, eu tô errando muito golpe, cara. Eu não faço ideia por quê. Às vezes tem as escolhas desse naipe aí. Não é toda vez, mas tem.
I'm here.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official set. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came. Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them.
Atire primeiro, pergunte depois.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
This planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what... Run, my brother! Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are...
Minha mulher parece uma sardinha.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there? Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky.
Cara, imagina a pessoa nascer sem ver o céu, cara. Nascer numa espécie de cidade subterrânea.
Tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, you'd probably get more information from Gendar, the village leader. I don't know anything about that, but
Tu não sabe porra nenhuma, cara.
there were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if...
Shalena.
come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the self? Are you the herald of prophecy?
Meu Deus.
To guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation?
Não necessariamente, né? Ela sabe que existe sol porque muitas pessoas que vivem de fora, por exemplo, chegam ali, tá ligado? A diferença é que ela não pode sair dali. Esse povo aqui de baixo não pode subir. Então ela sabe que existe sol porque, sei lá, o pessoal conta, né?
A question. You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest. Once I was honored for my wisdom. Over time, the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually... No, not yet.
Ela tem contato.
Careful. You may be a false savior. Dare I share my secrets with you?
Ah, velho, falou.
Please, a moment, Upworlder. I must know if you are the one I've been waiting. My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, please, Upworlder. Will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I...
Revelar meus segredos para você, beleza.
I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you...
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid violence.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can. Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers. Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers. There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal. Ask... We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might... I am Gendar, leader of this village, as my father was and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for... There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants, but somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and...
Caralho. Ou seja, uma pessoa cometeu um crime, foi mandada aqui pra baixo. Agora os filhos dessa pessoa vão ter que viver aqui embaixo. E os filhos do filho dessa pessoa vão ter que viver aqui embaixo. E assim o ciclo vai se repetir. Meu Deus, velho.
Life down here can be difficult. It can break the spirit. Many in the village have become bitter and hopeless, especially those newly cast down. But life goes on, and we must try to make the best of what we have. And maybe someday we will find a better life. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Rukil. As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me.
You
ain't from the village. You're from the upworld, ain't you?
Né, os filhos pagam pela merda dos pais.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to... Oh, you better ask Gendar. He's the spokesman for the village. Gendar seems to think I should share the profits of my store with the whole village. But I'm the one who runs the store. I'm the one who makes the deals. The others just bring me salvage.
Cada com seus corre.
Exactly my point. But Gendar doesn't see it that way. He caught me hoarding supplies a while back. I figured I'd wait until food was scarce and then I could offer it to people who'd follow me instead of Gendar. Then I'd be better. Gendar made me share my hoard. Ever since then, he hasn't trusted me. He keeps me around because of my store, though. Without it, this village wouldn't stand. It ain't the best stuff. Most...
Pegar antídoto porque os bichinhos daqui de baixo dão veneno. Essa cartinha dele tão barata. Essa cartinha aqui é tipo um minigame que tem no jogo. Tipo o Givent do The Witcher. Só que é basicamente um 21. Aquele Blackjack. Só que aqui no caso é 20.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time! I can't! The rat ghouls are too close!
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It
Ó,
isn't
bicho.
fair! Please, make him open the gate! Hindar will die if he doesn't!
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so near.
Vou ter que passar de qualquer jeito, né?
I'm sorry.
Pô, cliquei sem querer no meio.
It's too late.
No!
Morreu, cara. Eu ia clicar no meio, no primeiro, porra.
Don't speak to me, Upworlder. You could have saved Hindar. You're as selfish as all the rest from the surface.
A horrible fate for poor Hendar. But I couldn't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls were so close. But enough of this grim talk. We must focus on the positive if we're... I just guard the gates. Gendar is the leader. I'll open the gate for you, Upworlder, but you've got to be quick. In a few seconds...
Ficou putaço.
What?
Ué. Bicho chato, cara. Envenenando o cara.
What?
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Backs won't help me. But I can't just leave. It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery. Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slave... I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably... It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalba before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance.
Pronto, agora tem uma rapariga no time.
I'm here.
Esgoto. Ah, acho que não é aqui ainda.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those... Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Mandalorians don't make threats. We make
Ixi,
promises.
Maria.
But I'm just trying to give you a friendly warning. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Yeah. Let's go!
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I... You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth... Normally, I'd make you regret those words. But I'm not wasting another minute down here. I'm responsible for this whole company, and they won't survive down here much longer. Come on, boys, let's move out!
Tudo cagão.
What?
Huh? Someone's gonna get hurt.
Vou botar essa mina aqui pra... Pô, mas já morreram, cara. Não, 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 aguenta aí, gente. Meu Deus, velho. Deu tudo errado. Mas perfeito é impossível. Se bem com aquela habilidade, eu acho que agora eu consigo equipar. Duas espadas. De bet, valeu por seguir aí.
Time to rumble! Time to go!
Matei esses bichos à toa.
Ready?
What?
What?
What? Essas minas é bom pra colocar quando tem muito bicho.
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. No! No! I can feel it!
Eita, pô, bagulho instantâneo, cara.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here? Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? We've already lost one patrol. We figure the rock ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of rock. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the up... Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court martial. Come on, patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the...
Falou, galera, vai lá. Tudo nosso.
You asked for this! Time to rumble!
Nem vi o que eu peguei. Nossa, eu tô errando muito o golpe, cara.
Ready? Ready?
How'd you like that?
Take that!
Ué. O que tu mandou aí, Mega? Não apareceu nada pra mim aqui. Só apareceu teu nick e nada depois. Se foi emote, não carregou aqui.
Down you go!
Foi. Agora apareceu o que tu digitou aí. Quando zerar vai jogar qual? Ixi, nem sei, tem que ver na lista lá. Esse aqui vai demorar, viu? É, se não me engano tem bastante, sim.
The entrance to the Vulcar base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorreans.
Também tem muita fala, muita conversa. Então o cara acaba demorando mais também.
What? Take that!
How'd you like that?
E aí, o Black Lion? Tranquilo? Salve, salve, irmão. 4 horas tá em live ainda, caralho, velho. Eu nem vi que era 4 horas, bicho. Não, geralmente sábado eu fico até mais tarde. A ideia era ficar no mínimo até as 4, né? Mas o tempo passou rápido, cara. A última vez que eu olhei era 3 horas. Agora já é 4. Pra tu ver como eu gosto desse jogo aqui, eu nem vi o tempo passar.
How'd you like that? Time to rumble.
Caralho, o vamos deixar passar, né? Star Wars RPG é um RPG bem, digamos, lento, mas eu gosto. Tem escolhas morais e tal.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Oh, jurarei débito de vida a você.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means? Hey, Zeldar's not your slave. He just swore a life debt to you. It's not the same thing. A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar... I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. Hey, don't underestimate me. I may be young, but I'm quick and plenty smart. So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcar base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast if You did a good job mopping up those Gamorreans, but I don't think you want to take on a Ranker. Luckily, Rankers aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure. Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the south.
Tá, agora eu não sei. Falou, Mega, vai lá, vai lá. Good night, my friend. Não sei se eu pego o Hulk. Acho que eu vou ficar com ele e ela.
What? Gotcha. Simple. Gotcha. Simple.
What? Let's go!
Ué, por que explodiu?
Huh? Huh?
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
Trancado.
I'm here. I'm here.
Time to rumble! How'd you like that?
Esse molecada, por hoje já chega. Salvei aqui.